Hey guys, it's the Aussie Gamer here, and in today's video I'll be covering the latest info revealed for Forza Horizon 5 plus the end of Forza Horizon 4. So let's get into it. Now if you haven't already subscribed to my channel for more Forza Horizon 5 news and gameplay, then make sure you do. If you have subbed recently, you are awesome, and if you haven't, that would be greatly appreciated. Thanks. We recently got another live stream from Forza which gives us some new info for FH5. This covered the seasons, weather patterns, and new footage inside the game. They also did glance over the performance and the map features. So first off, I want to discuss what they covered most, and that is the weather. As we know from the past, this is localized, but what they've now said is the conditions like storms can grow and weaken, plus also pop up in different areas. So it's not just going to storm in the exact same location each time, which is great to see. From what they also told us, the dust storms are mainly situated in the desert region. They won't find themselves in many different other locations, which makes sense. If they found themselves in the coastal towns, it'd probably start to get a little annoying. When it comes to the seasons, they are much better and different from Forza Horizon 4. Due to the climate of Mexico, we will see more dry conditions and a ton less snow, thankfully. For example, in the winter season, the coastline will be hot and dry, but the mountaintops will still have some snowfall. This is great for the community because the winter season will be more enjoyable and not just a wasted week of content. When you do see storms, they will be violent. There is intense wind that blows through all the foliage, adding to the realism. Now, we haven't gotten any confirmation yet if this will affect how our car drives on the road, but I'm guessing it probably won't because that wouldn't be enjoyable. They also broke down how they captured the sky for this game. Like Forza Horizon 3 and 4, they caught it with multiple 8K cameras, then stitched it together to make a single 12K video. They also explained how much of this they got, which in the end was 75 terabytes worth. That's a ton. When it comes to how this game looks, it seems to resemble more of Forza Horizon 3 than 4. I don't know why, but when I hopped back onto FH3 to see its Skybox, it looked way more realistic than FH4's. I don't know if that's because of the cameras they used then, or it's just something else. With the performance side of things, they said the Xbox Series X will be 4K 30fps, Series S 1080p 30fps, and both getting a 60 frames a second option. All they'll do is turn down some settings like environmental texture quality, car detail, and other things to get this. Something they'll also reveal is that the recommended system requirements will come out in a few months. I personally really like to know them now to see if my PC can actually run on max settings, or if I'll need to turn down the presets. There were other small things they answered, like if we can put our roof down in Freeroam, which thankfully is yes. All we'll need to do is press the left thumbstick down to lift or lower our roof. That's pretty easy. They also glanced over the engine sounds, but said they will be covering it in a few weeks, so stay tuned for when they finally drop that info. There's also brand new barn finds, which were explained as being the most location specific yet, so hopefully we might see some old American muscle cars, or who knows, maybe a sports car here and there. I think we will see a bunch of new cars that come in with these barn finds. They won't be ones we've had in the game before, which will be pretty damn sick. On the stream, a person asked if there are any good mountain roads, and the team said yes. We already got a glance at them in past gameplay, which does resemble of what we had on Fortune Island. I can tell you that was a really good expansion in terms of map layout, so getting more of that is a really good thing. They also talked about the future of Forza Horizon 4. This next update, Series 37, will be the last one ever, which I'm quite sad about. We will be finally getting though the Super7 High Stakes and a Mexican sports car, the VUHL 05RR. There are no more new cars except this one. You may also know that this was in Forza Motorsport 7 through a car pack, so we know it's been in a past Forza franchise. I'll hopefully be covering the VUHL 05RR when it does come into the game. It'll be a nice send off to what has been a lot of content over the past few years, so yeah, if you do want to see that, put it down in the comments. Well, there you have it, all the latest info given for Forza Horizon 5 and the last update with Forza Horizon 4. If you liked what you saw, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. Over the next few months, my content will transition to FH5, so if you do want to see that, then make sure to stick around. Alrighty, I'll catch you later, and peace.